this is what is wrong with parents. They do that and then they wonder why their kids hate them. This doesn't make sense. Watch this.
This dad discovered his son secretly playing Xbox in the barn. What happened next will leave you speechless. Is this good parenting?
Shut up. See what? Look. That kid bought it off Craigslist. Legally, that is his property. He cannot destroy it. His dad cannot destroy that. Because he bought it with his own money. That's called destruction of property. You can get fined or sued by that. Do that, bro. You physically, if he bought it with his own money off Craigslist or whatever, that's legally his property. His dad, his mom, his siblings, or whatever, he can't touch that. He cannot touch that. Okay? I understand you're upset at your kid, but you can't do this. See? So you can't do that. You physically can't. You cannot do that. You cannot throw his property into the pool and drown it. You cannot do that. That is something you cannot do if he bought it with his own money. See? Shout out to couples confessions. See, his dad says, I don't care. This is why the parents wonder why their children hate them so much. That wonders why. He broke his property. This guy, that guy, see this guy? That's his kid, right? Look, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't fucking do that. If he bought it with his own money, in reality, you can't do that. That's a destruction of property. Apparently, these parents don't understand the definition of it. Okay? Apparently he doesn't understand. Apparently he doesn't understand. Right, he doesn't understand the valuable. You cannot do that. That is destruction of property. Which means if you break something your child bought with their own money, you can get fined. If it's really that, you can get in prison. But I don't think these people understand. You run it over with a lawnmower. Why would you do that? I don't understand. Why would you do that? And then this guy. You throw the Xbox in the pool and they bought it. If the kid bought it with their own money. Alright, let me say this to you. If you're watching this, bro, listen to me. Your kid bought it with their own money. Their own money, they hard earned, saved to buy that. Right? Okay? Hear me out. Then you go destroy it in the pool. That is destruction of fucking property. You can't do that. It's the same thing with the guy in games. If the kid bought it with his own money, then the dad cannot destroy that property. That's not how it works. See you later.